I made a video recently talking about how Judaism, Christianity and Islam all have the same God. It's the God of Abraham, and lots of people told me, no they don't. Christians believe in Jesus, Muslims believe in Allah, and Jews believe in God. And I was like, well, that's not true. They believe in the God of Abraham. Allah is the Arabic word for the God, and Christian Arabs say Allah, and Jewish Arabs say Allah. Yeah, lots of people seem to be confused, so I'll try and explain it the best that I can. So, the God of Abraham is God, right? And then Christians believe that Jesus is God, God of Abraham, in a physical form. Muslims believe in the God of Abraham, but they believe that Jesus isn't God, he's a prophet of God. So they believe in him as a prophet, but he is the same thing as God. Jews don't believe that he's a prophet, they just believe that he's a person. But they still believe in God. So they believe in the same God, but it's how it's expressed. So for example, try and break it down in like a tangible way that we all use. So the NHS is God. Then you have different GP surgeries, which are the different religions. So this GP is Christianity, this is Islam, this GP is Judaism. So this GP surgery believe that the GP is the NHS in a physical form. These people believe that their GP is an important worker, but they're not the NHS. They still believe in the NHS, but it doesn't equal the same thing. This religion knows that the GP exists, but it doesn't equal the NHS. They still believe in the NHS, but they don't believe that they work for the NHS, right? So they all believe in this, but just different ways. So I think of it as a continuation. So each book is a continuation of the last one. So Islam and the Qur'an, that is the most recent continuation. So in Judaism, you have the Torah and the Torah. So the Torah is the Hebrew Bible. That is the Old Testament. Then in the Bible, you have the Old Testament and the New Testament. Then in Islam, the Qur'an, you have the Old Testament, parts of the New Testament, and then you have it through the lens of Prophet Muhammad. They all have very similar stories, very similar teaching. They're almost identical. I found this out quite recently when I did my own research. Things, oh, well, if that's true, why are they allowed to behead Christians? That's literally not a verse in the Quran at all. References a very violent period of time, same as the Bible does as well. But that particular verse is referencing when they're at combat in war, not about beheading non-believers or Christians. It's like a complete bullshit thing. Also reference Christians in a very positive light as well. It says about protecting the churches. 29:46. Do not argue with the people of the book. The people of the book are Christians, Jews and Muslims, unless in a fair way, apart from those who act wrongly, and say to them, we believe that what has been sent down to us, and we believe that what has been sent down to you, our God and your God is one. I believe in the same God. They were driven away from their homes, and for no other reason than they say, our Lord is God. And if God has not restrained some men through some others, monasteries, churches, synagogues and mosques, where the name of God is honoured the most, would have been raised. God will surely help those who help him. The Quran talks really highly and in a protective way of Jews and Christians. There is an intentional force at play to try and make you think that these are separate entities. They are also pitted against each other. For hundreds or thousands of years, Jews, Muslims and Christians worked in tandem together, particularly when they faced oppression. So don't let people tell you otherwise.